my head with your balls and then like just dip them.
Like risk your life.
Hey guys. I'm just testing out the camera. How does it look? I'm waiting for Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel, guys. What's going on? Happy 420. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. My name is Kashima.
Carisha, please.
I'm also known as the Vixen of Soul Food, so make sure you hang around. Right? This is our little setup for today. Right, so I feel like now you can see the top of my head. Right, okay.
You're just gonna watch me and Jazz smoke out, you know, free our minds.
I hope my nipples don't make a guest appearance. This is gonna be a seafood mukbang Q&A. Just waiting for the food. I didn't feel like cooking it, so I'm waiting for it. Subscribe, thumbs up, smash that subscribe button.
420 is so important to us.
Right.
420 is important to me because when I'm feeling low, I like to get high.
Right. It's just it's gonna be just like a Q&A. So I did ask my Instagram to ask me questions. They gave some general questions too. That's the food. Relax. Right, Jazz, I might need you.
What we need. I'm Jasmine, and I'm excited that it's 420. How you introduce? I'm Jasmine. I'm a legal assistant. I work at a law firm who specializes.
So we're happy to be here. We're rolling these with good intentions, because you're not supposed to roll up nothing without good intention.
Good intentions.
So, and we got some questions that I got from Instagram. And we just gonna talk and be ourselves, and that's it.
I'm asking questions to you. You have to answer. I'm gonna be the voice of the people.
Everybody go get their stuff. What they call it? Libations.
I'm like, how is my phone's percentage dead when I had it on a charger all night? It's her phone from the picture she just sent. And it's like on 1%.
No, that's old though. I'm charged.
I know. You're charged now?
Yeah, I'm charged.
Like,
Are you doing the honors?
I'm doing the honors with the first question while I lay.
Now, you got a light?
I do. I cough a lot when I smoke, and this is just straight weed and papers. It's not like anything is added to it. I want a strawberry. Eat things though.
Ooh, all of them fell in here. That's not what I wanted, but that's what happened.
Do I want a little Douce? I do say it's the shit, if I do say so myself. Okay. First question. Somebody asks, why didn't you keep your OnlyFans?
Well, I still have OnlyFans. I still have it. I just I just don't keep it in my bio like I used to. So you would have to like search it up, but it's still there. It's still in existence.
Any new OnlyFans content coming soon?
Probably not. I'm on a little hiatus. So I had creative, what they call that? Creator's block.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. I was looking for an ashtray.
It's all right. We can edit that out. Bloopers. Wait, ashtray. Did you find it? We have one. No, we're classy. We have an ashtray.
I use tops, empty bottles,
No.
anything around is getting ashed.
I'm coming right back. We have ashtrays. Right? I need to be busting. That's a good one. Happy 420. Right, let me crack the window
Whoa, gosh.
so we can get a little air.
What's your main motivation in life, and which advice can you give to upgrade in life?
Right? That's a deep one. What's my main motivation in life?
And which advice can you give to upgrade in life?
My main motivation in life. So my main motivation in life right now, because I feel like that changes because you change as a person, right? As you grow and all of that stuff. So right now it's really mastering my emotions and just learning and understanding who I am and what I like. And what was the one behind that?
Which advice can you give to upgrade in life?
Love yourself. I know that shit sound crazy and cliche because I feel like that's like what everyone's saying, but it's really true. Like, just really love on yourself as much as you can. Really like try to like yourself. Like I told myself the other day, like, you know what, Kashima, I really like you. Like, you a dope ass bitch, yo. You not too bad. Like, and I really said that to myself, like, out loud. Like, people probably were looking at me thinking I was crazy because I was walking the dog. But I really was like, I like myself. Like, I would be my friend. Would you be your friend, Jazz?
Absolutely.
Right?
If you don't love you, who's gonna love you like that? And that's always inspired me. Like, to love myself more, put myself first in things.
I think if anyone thinks it's selfish, then that means they're not loving themselves.
I know. I never felt when people congratulate themselves or like, I'm that, this and that, I'm top, like in certain
right, and
situations.
boasting themselves up. It's not wrong with that.
Like, yeah, but
bragging.
it's a time and a place for everything.
It is.
So yes.
I don't walk around boasting about myself. I just you show it in the way you care for yourself. So if it's self-care, like making sure your hair is always done or you're well manicured, or like, you know, even how you get up and put your face on and stuff, that's a part of like self-love, I think. Now some people might say, well, I'm not doing all that, that's too much. That's them.
We're gonna go on to the next part. Is a man supposed to always pay for his lady's hair and nails?
If he's my man,
And it's
I
like,
mean,
girl, he's doing that for you,
right? Like if that's your guy and he knows that.
It's not expected though,
No.
for me at least.
And it depends on the man, and like, I feel like this. It depends on what. Okay, if you're dealing with a guy, right? Because that's how I'm gonna look at it. Look, if I'm dealing with somebody who puts me in situations where I'm always going to need my nails and my hair done on a little bit more of a basis than what I do, then yes, I'm gonna expect for you to pay, if that makes sense, because that means that I'm going places or doing things.
It makes sense because I like see the scenario, like I'm
right.
The
So it depends. For me, it depends on the dude. If it's like somebody who's always in my hair, or like maybe you got like a wild nigga who wanna pull and like, you know, do shit. Like, you gonna have to pay to play, cause tracks is expensive, or you know what I'm saying?
Said that she said like he could pull it because he pays for it.
See, that's paying
That's
to play.
Lakia.
Listen,
I like her.
so if you want to play in here and you like into like, you know, pulling and messing and all of that, I'm down for it. But just know, like,
If you pay for it, you can pull it.
here you go. That's my answer.
Yes.
Cause I said so. No, let me stop.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a question, but what good woman of the world? Anyway, I see you can cook. Are you a nice girl or a freak?
Right?
And you cooking and being sexy is like, but you're like showing that she can be sexy in the kitchen.
Yeah. See, now I'm high, so now I'm gonna try to be like, what does that really mean? What is a freak? Because
What constitutes
I'm
a
freaky.
freak?
Like I like
Okay, so-
freaky activity.
So apparently, if you are into fetishes, fetishes are genetically passed on. So say if you're into like feet, that
Okay.
means someone in your
Gene pool.
were into feet.
I don't have fetishes.
So I
So
don't think
no
that's
one
freaky
was-
though, because fetish and freak are two different things.
Right. Like I thought freaky was like, oh, you suck dick, you like gonna put balls in your mouth, you gonna gag on it, you gonna
That's freaky.
oh, you
That's
gonna
not
hang
on
on the edge of the bed and then tell him to teabag you. Like to me, that's like freaky.
It's just hearing it out loud, you know.
To say, listen, babe, I'm gonna go at the edge of the bed, right, and then I'm gonna have you come, like over my head with your balls, and then like just dip them,
Like risk your life.
yeah,
for the
like
penis.
just like dip them in there, and like that to me that's freaky. Like why would you not want to do that? Like that's not.
I'm a nice girl in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Cause I'm like, like, it's so hard to talk like that. Like how you just said that. You worded that right. Tough. Like I do like to suck dick. I do like to, but saying it is like.
For the most part, I feel like no, like this is what it is. Like this is grown woman talk. Like this is
grown woman talk.
This is what
We're adults.
like. I mean, it was asked. So now, if somebody be, oh, that's not freaky, that's regular. Because to some, that's like regular activity. Like no, that's just what we do. But I had conversations with guys, and men be really out here, either saying they don't really like head, or they don't come off of head, or they don't need it or whatever, and it's like what? Like, do you know how much stress relief that like? But right on to the next.
Someone said, not a question, but just realizing how much I miss you on my timeline.
All right.
You're not on her timeline no more?
I've been low. Right?
On-
Jasmine doesn't have Instagram. I'm over there
Right.
looking like she doesn't even have Insta. No, I haven't been posting like that. I've been just like on YouTube over here trying to solidify a genuine following and just let people get to see me in a different way. I feel like Instagram is just like pictures. People are more judgy. People can't really tell who you are through a picture, so
It used to be a fun app with beautiful pictures.
yeah, now it's like drama. And people assume things through your stories, or if you post something in your stories, a quote that could have been about your friend or anyone in your life, it didn't even have to be about you. People just assume like, oh, well, what's going on? You going through something? Who you talking about? And it's like, I'm just like, no, I'd rather just take it to YouTube and just have a fresh start over here and like just like build on this side. So no.
Right, we need a bib. Wait, the honor since it's 420. We gotta like the Reese's. Give me water. Sorry,
Alright,
I
thank
put on
you.
way over
It's
there.
okay.
So,
Right, I'm eating. I don't know what Jasmine's saying, but this is good. Happy 420, everyone.
happy 420.
We got some more questions, but I'm digging in.
I'm digging into. He's getting high first.
I'm already high. The munchies kind of like setting. My dog is down there bugging out. You can hear him begging. Y'all hear him? Shh. Cracking that little pan. Right, we put this right here between them.
Right, we sharing that?
Sharing is Karen.
Sharing is caring.
Get down. Get. Sit.
Poor Kirby. He smells
Sit.
his food. It smells so good.
Poor Kirby. You hear that? Poor.
He's a sweet little dog.
He is, but he's not behaved well. Sit down. Give him some hope. Right? If you tell him mild, it shouldn't still be kicking spicy. I'll be like, no spice.
It's still spicy. It
A
has
little
a
something,
kick.
yeah.
Nothing crazy. You
It's
broke
not
into
crazy.
your lobster yet?
Not yet.
How's the shrimp?
It's good.
They don't give you the bib? You gotta leave sticks on me.
No. So I gotta make sure everything goes right in my mouth.
I know.
That's the only thing I hate about the shrimp. Like, you gotta peel it and all that. Like, why you just don't peel the shrimp for me? So all I gotta do is just eat it.
I never do it.
I would pay extra for that. I would.
It's like getting the show off. Somebody say use a fork.
Nah, I said let me be civilized and use a fork.
Why? You can eat it with your hand.
I was digging in them noodles like.
Supposed to dip it in the sauce.
I'm gonna like swirl it around on this fork. Right.
This is really good. It's hard getting the shrimp out. I feel like I'm under pressure being on camera and shit. It's so hard. Getting these shrimp nice and bold.
Right, I know. I don't know. I'm so excited for summer. I just want summer to be a good one and not like for myself, like in general, like
For everybody.
for everyone, because a lot of people's summer is starting off, you know, harsh. Like people lost loved ones and just crazy things be happening right before it's gonna get hot. I feel like my dog drinks water every time I record. Like, I think he does it on purpose because he's smart like that. But anyway, I'm just excited for summer.
Laughing that shit up.
I want to go to Great Adventures. I like doing stuff like that. I want to get on some roller coaster rides and feel like I'm going to die. And then get off like, oh my God, I can do it again. Even though I don't do it again.
I can do it. Look at that.
You get on roller coaster rides?
I mean,
Or you
Yeah.
have a limit?
I listen to the size requirements.
What?
Like, you know, in the beginning of the ride, they tell you like your height and weight for the ride safety. So if I meet them, I'll consider it.
I only do like legit parks with roller coasters. So like Great Adventures, like a Busch Gardens, like it has to be somewhere where I know like
It's legit.
this is what they do. They don't shut it down and move it around.
Right, it is a little spicy.
It's crazy because this is mild. And then you ask yourself what spicy would be.
Hot. Your mouth will be on fire.
I do not like spice like that. I could tolerate a little kick though. Like, this not too bad once you drink.
I know I got extra sauce.
She roll it in the sauce.
I am. It's a mukbang.
She supposed to like zip it.
Right.
I should have put a scrunchie on.
Hold on.
I'll do it. They can see it from here. Can y'all see?
It's saucy.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
give the
like
shrimp.
that. You got it? Right? It's so good. Hey y'all! Happy 420. Listen. I'm here because I just need some money to support my lipo. Like how the basketball players be needing money to support their basketball team. I just
Okay, I'm
need
back.
money. Jasmine's back.
The food was too good. I am stuffed. Okay.
Now be back to the Q&A.
Have you ever done a sex video before?
What? Yeah, I have.
Okay. Where are you from?
Right, that question is so broad. So I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx, but then my family's from the South.
Okay.
Savannah, Georgia. But I'm a city girl.
How soon can I book you to fly you to South Carolina and cook for me?
Right, my sister lives in South Carolina. It depends on what part, and I don't need you to. Matter of fact, oh yeah, you'll be paying for that. Okay, yeah. Email.
So back to the sex video. You said yes.
Oh, brother.
Who doesn't have a sex video?
Right, it's not floating around.
I hope not.
I'm not famous like Kim Kardashian or nothing. Unless someone digs it up, like later when I become rich and famous, I'm like, oh shit.
Shake that ass. I never done a sex tape, but I'm not, I don't knock on sex videos mostly. But you had like the thing set up and everything.
Hell no.
Oh, it's just like his phone out.
Yeah, it was
Your
like
phone?
like the regular like. I haven't done no like.
Is that a
up to
sex
date.
tape though? That's not a sex.
Listen, I haven't had no like up to date sex videos where like we had to set up and the camera's like here like this and we like nah, not yet. Cause I'm not opposed to it at all. But I don't
Like
got
me?
that. It was like some regular like bullshit, like the phone, and he be trying to aim, so you can't even tell if it's me or not. You can't see nothing. Like it's no. You would have to know my body or something. But like people who got them sex tapes that's out where it's like you can see their face and they being choked and it's like you can't deny that.
I can't deny it.
Like now that's you. I don't have that. Not yet. I'm waiting for, when that right little freak daddy come along.
Right? I'm gonna start smoking again, get high again. My high is going down. Right? My box is just. How tall are you and can you really cook?
I'm 5'3", and yes, I can really cook. Jasmine eats my food all the time.
It's so good. It's so delicious. But I was sucking. Now let me stop. Not that video. Can we still go to Dallas to the restaurant you wanted to go to? Right, these questions are stupid. The fuck? I know, I don't know who that was, so sorry if I offended.
Right? They're gonna be like, hey, that was my question.
Right. Are you single?
Yes. Yep. Why we stay silent that long? The other questions was flowing.
I know I was gonna.
No, she stayed on that one that long. Like, all right.
What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is getting on these niggas' nerves. Right? That's gonna be my new favorite hobby. What's wrong with that? That's not a bad hobby.
What's your favorite color?
Pink. For right now.
Pink is the. What's your zodiac sign?
The best one, Aquarius.
Someone said, can you see your toes?
Can they see what?
Your toes.
Yeah. I don't think toes is appropriate right now while we're eating. It's not that kind of video. Next time, I'll dip them in the sauce.
The Negro was too stunned to speak. Oh, do you do any baking, like cake, cookies, and different flavors?
Cookies, bacon. You wanna know what's so crazy? I should, because I was always in charge of bacon when I used to have to help with my mother. But I don't really like bacon because bacon is special. You have to measure. You have to know what you're doing. I tried to make a cake from scratch one time and I was off by like a slight ingredient and it fucked the whole cake up. And that's when I had a newfound respect for people who bake. So I can do it, it's just not my thing. So I would like to say no. I don't. I stick to the cooking.
Can I text you?
No.
Don't fucking text me.
So I'm happy that this worked out so good for me and Jazz. Like, we took out, you know, valuable time out of our busy schedules, because, you know, Jasmine is the next, like, up and coming baddest lawyer in New York City. Y'all don't know. She don't like talking like that, but
I'm working today, by the way.
I do it for her. You work, you come home, and we're not early in the day at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like, first of all, it doesn't even matter. We don't even gotta fucking explain ourselves. Niggas is grown. It's 4:20. It doesn't matter what time it is, whatever time it is for you. My point is that I wanted to say that I'm happy that all of this worked out, because the food could have been bad, the weed could have been horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sky could have not been blue today. Like, it was a really good day today. So
It was a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
what song is that?
I don't know, like, isn't that a song?
That's like Mr. Rogers, right? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful
But you
day
like turned it into like a rap song.
Right.
The food was from, how did we say it? Oceanic Boil. They're really good. They're in Rego Park in Queens. In the summertime, or like when it gets really nice out, it's really like a nice cool vibe up there. They play music and all that. And yeah, you didn't even pass the that's the ones you go looking
I know
for, like
struggle with. The ones you, yeah.
right. I'm stuck. What they say when you got food pregnancy? I got no. They call it. You say you pregnant, like you. It's a food.
Belly
baby.
Food baby.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like 6 months right now.
Sauce was amazing. It's just something in the sauce.
It is, and it's kind of thick too. It ain't. They sauce ain't like it got some thickness to it. I plan on staying consistent. With content and trying to be different in myself so that everybody can genuinely get to know me. Like, I don't want to be like those people on YouTube that be having like mad like subscribers and they only be getting like 200 likes or like 200 views. Like I want people to really like fuck with the channel.
Like a genuine audience.
Yeah, that's like, wow, I came to check in.
Like, how are you guys?
Yeah, like really come check in.
Check in.
Like, you know, so I'm gonna try to make meaningful content, like even if it's just fun. This was fun.
These are big girl chairs.
Yeah. Jasmine got the good one because hers is LED. It lights up. We didn't put the plug in it.
These are like gamer chairs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a gamer.
Right, so we need the headphones and right, we can do gaming. You know how to play games? I don't. See, Jasmine look like she know how to play games.
They in the beginning it tells you like how to play.
She don't know how to play games.
It's just gamers jump. Because I do know how to play when I said take my time and start from the beginning of the game. And they help you. They tell you the buttons to press.
That means she don't know how to play.
I do know how to play. It's about controlling the player. And you gotta counsel and you gotta like beat levels. It's levels.
Point is that I don't even really know how to play. If I do it the way Jasmine's saying it, when she's like, oh, the thing to teach you. But that means we don't know how to play. We have to do the whole introduction part. Like most kids just get on and go straight to the game like they know it. Like that's not us. Right? You hear them New York streets? Right?
New York City.
Like why would you not want to be here?
Right. We here. I was like, what do you do now? They're all like just hi.
Right? We about to get out of here
We about to dip.
and finish enjoying our 420. Thanks for joining us. Remember, if you're new here, my name is Kashima. I'm also known as the Vixen of Soul Food. And this is
Money Team Jazz.
Princess Jasmine. Right?
The
He out there-
Vixen.
he out there
The
smoking
Vixen of
too.
Soul Food.
Right? I'm the neighbors getting high, so he's
It's
coughing.
420.
Right?
The world is smoking. We're just doing it.
Right. We're out. Deuces.